The State Hospital in Steyr. Steam made from Granda water comes out of these pipes. A number of years ago, the hospital installed a Granda system to deal with limescale problems in their water. A key issue was heavy limescale deposits in their bedpan washing machines.
Ja, das Problem vorher war die starke Verkalkung und die verhältnismäßig kurzfristigen Wartungsintervalle.
The problem was very heavy scaling, which led to the need for frequent maintenance. We injected additives to the water, but the scaling problems were still severe. After installing a Granda system, our maintenance engineers found that the lime scale, which previously had to be chipped off with a hammer, could now be wiped off with a cloth. The lime scale had just become a paste, which was easy to rinse off. We immediately halved the use of the additive. Our expenditure of 26,000 euros a year on this additive was reduced by 13,000 euros. This 13,000 euro annual saving only reflects the cost of reduced chemical usage. If you just look at the savings achieved here, the investment in Granda makes 100% total sense.
180.000 Schillinge im Jahr eingespart. Wenn man nur allein die Ersparnisse hernimmt, ist die Investition natürlich 100% richtig gewesen.
Casinos Austria was also convinced that they made a sound investment. Granda water revitalization was installed in the air conditioning system.
We have saved money. Our calculations show that we recouped the costs of the Granda technology in about 3 years. Lots of our employees had red eyes, nasal problems, and a high sickness rate with colds throughout the year. We used to add chemicals to the water in the air conditioning plant. Now we leave all these chemicals out, and our in-house facilities management are very surprised that after such a long time, we still don't have to add anything. And we still have excellent water parameters, which have also been confirmed by the Hygiene Center in Graz. My experience is as follows. Since we've been using the Granda technology, I have never had to defend the air quality here during our internal meetings or other events. This can only mean that the employees are happy with the improvement in air quality. What is important for me is that the employees are once again happy and motivated, and as a result, give us better work performance. Employees who used to constantly come to me with complaints about air quality did not work as hard, and this was a key issue for me.
Granda water technology has been supporting top-quality beer production for a number of years. Mr. Georg Dial was ambitious and wanted to achieve even better results. He started using Granda technology in his bottle washing line and had high hopes.
I'm looking for long-term savings of at least 50%. For a business of our size, this would mean our annual outlay on cleaning chemicals and disinfectants being reduced from 20,000 to 10,000 euros.
2 years later, the results are on the table.
My goals were clearly defined. I wanted to halve my costs for cleaning products by using Granda technology. I've exceeded my target. Our savings were greater than 50%. 3 years ago, we spent 20,450 euros on cleaning products in the brewery. Last year, we were able to reduce this figure to 9,200. Just looking at these savings, I am very pleased with Granda technology. I can't imagine now what it would be like to work without Granda technology.
Ich kann mir so eine Granda nicht mehr vorstellen.
The Seeburger Corporation produces pickled products. The company's owner introduced Granda technology into the factory's production line after having a positive experience with Granda at home.
speziell im Kühlwasserbereich, wo wir die Granda-Technologie eingesetzt haben.
The cooling water we used on our production line gave us problems with algae and bacterial slime. We had a very positive experience when we installed Granda technology. For disinfection, we had to use a lot of chemicals, which in turn caused negative effects on the packaging, such as corrosion of cans and jar caps. We had to completely change the cooling water about every 2 weeks, and also clean all the cooling circuits on the production line. This was very labor-intensive. After we installed Granda technology, we could extend our cleaning intervals to 6 to 8 weeks. We achieved a major improvement in the quality of the finished product. By stopping the use of chemicals, we stopped the corrosion of the cans. Our annual savings on the operating costs of the cooling system were over 7,000 euros.
Was wir im Jahr uns dadurch erspart hatten.
The metal fabrication and mechanical engineering company Kugelmann in Rettenbach. The oils released during production polluted both the washing and cooling water circuits. The bacterial contamination was so high that it posed a health risk to the employees. Granda was tested in the business for 1 year. Now the results are on the table.
In the first test we ran before the Granda system had been installed, the water was almost a health hazard. There were millions of coliform bacteria in 5 milliliters of water. But in the most recent tests, with the Granda device installed, there were no coliform bacteria at all.
Die Standzeit des Waschmediums hat sich verdoppelt.
Before, we had to change the water every 3 months because it had simply gone bad. There were so many bacteria in it that the smell was unbearable. Now there are no bacteria in the water, and it was 7 months before we had to change the water again. The total cost for wastewater disposal had been cut in half. We also use fewer chemicals and save money there too. It's just amazing.
Im Grund einfach spitze.